So, Daddy, what must I do when I grow up? That's something every parent's heard, hasn't it? And those conversations about what our children need to do in their future careers are critical conversations. I don't know about you, but when I asked my parents that, there were two main considerations. So we're talking 40 years ago now. The question was, well, what are you good at and what can you get paid for? When you do those two things as your only criteria, can you do it and can you get paid for it, you end up with a profession. You end up going into a job that you're capable in, maybe even good at, brilliant at possibly, and you're going to get yourself a salary. So at one level, no problems, answer. But of course, over the last few decades, we've begun to add a third question as well. And that is, well, do you like it? There are too many older people who are stuck in sort of quiet despair in their jobs, waiting to retire and be done with being an accountant, lawyer, engineer, actuary, architect, whatever the case may be. And, a lot of people in their 20s and 30s didn't want to get stuck in that kind of environment. So they added a third question. Not only are you good at it and will somebody pay you to do it, but do you love it? Are you passionate about it? Now, I think a fourth element is being added at the moment, and that is the element of, well, does the world need it? Will it change the world? We've got such big issues that we're dealing with on our planet at the moment, such massive cause for concern. And I think today's young people are not just wanting a job that will give them job security and job satisfaction, but they're also wanting work that will mean something. And so a fourth question now is, well, does the world need it? Will it change the world? For some people, asking all four of these questions, are you good at it? Will somebody pay you for it? Do you love it? And will it change the world? Is horribly idealistic. I mean, is it possible for you to even find a job that fulfills all four of those criteria? Well, the interesting thing is that today's young people want to give it a go. They do want to try it. And we as their parents should actively be supporting them in doing this. What's wrong with at least trying to make sure that all four of those questions come up with a tick, a yes, when we actually choose our careers? By the way, these four elements are actually put together in a Japanese concept which many Westerners pronounce Ikigai. I believe the correct Japanese pronunciation is Ikigai. Here, just have a look at the way in which this is often summarized in graphic format. And you might even want to pause the video for a second to just look at the model there, the Ikigai model. And basically, it's about finding value or meaning for our lives. It's a combination concept from Japanese about the meaning of life and finding true meaning. Surely, as parents, we want to make sure that our children's lives are lives that are filled with meaning and purpose. We probably want that for ourselves as well. Hopefully it's not too late for us, even as parents, to try and find a job, a career, or the work that we do fulfills all four of these criteria. That's certainly what I'm aiming for, what I'm hoping I can help my daughters achieve. I wish it for you and your family too.